Hello everyone and welcome to the next Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video, the raid update for January 2025, and this is a repeater raid, and the rewards from this raid are in the most natural way possible, mid. On the screen right now, you can see all the rewards. I haven't screenshotted the two outfits. It's the Super Android 17 outfit from Super 17 from Dragon Ball GT, and that's who we're fighting against in this raid. As well as the full outfit, I believe it's a full outfit of the camo bikini, as well as 3 very mid Super Souls and a repeat artwork. Artwork 179, as you can see on the screen right here. Oh yeah, so yeah, this is a repeat raid. Unfortunately, this is the rewards here suck. Okay, so if you don't have them, fair enough, but there's nothing new here. There's not a new artwork. There's not a rare item like the remaining Tapion outfit, which I think it's of the yellow outfit. I can't remember. Yeah, it's whatever. I've already got a Z rank on this. I do have a new build I want to use. Instead of using Burcol, I might use him later on, but I want to use, and shout out to Deoxys. Oh, okay, I think he got kicked, and not by me. I'll invite him in a moment. Yeah, it's laggy as anything. I don't know why. Xenoverse needs help. So yeah, a new build, a strike-based build, I will go and use momentarily. So yeah, do me a favor and leave a like and subscribe. Okay, so this is a light raid as well. It's been on for about 26-ish minutes as of me recording. Well, for me at least, it's level 22, 23. I forget, is that Kingsmoon Jones? a real knockoff version. Is that Deoxys is a legendary Freezer Race Sane character, or whatever it is? No, hey, someone else with a Freezer Race. Oh, Deoxys is Kingsman, okay. He's got no gloves, Deoxys. So I forget if this is the one that knocks you to different areas, but I do have, and Deoxys did message me about this a few weeks ago, a strike build in Raid, which is Shining Slash into the Kamehameha boost. Boom. Oh, and he's got that. Okay, mind control. Okay. The build I'm using is probably garbage for that, so I may not actually use that for the remainder of the video, but we'll have to wait and see. But it is a light raid, so it is going to be just a little bit easier. Come on. Like, of course, when I want to use a close range strike build in a raid, it's against a character that's got mind control. He's got... Okay, he's not got the ultimate, the gigantic ki blast, so me having Photon Swipe is pointless, but it's good for whatever. Well, I'll see how much damage this does, but for the rest, like, I might, then the next week's raid, I might, you'll be against Cell Max. But yeah, with this build, apparently the strategy is just go for Shining Slash, Kamehameha boost, rinse and repeat. I will get max ki, and I will then limit burst. Oh, I do have Final Explosion, Super Spirit Bomb, just for a bit of a giggle, to be honest. Okay, I completely missed. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Oh no, this sucks. Oh, come on. Yeah, so maybe I'll just ignore... Oh, I don't know why I clicked it. Do I just delete this? Okay, I'm just not into... It's not that I'm not into it. It's just that it's always so disappointing when they have a raid on and the rewards are just garbage, right? The Super 17 outfit, I think you can get from the... Is it the item shop or the clothes shop in Canton City? I think it is. I can't remember, but I know you can buy it in the game. Might be from the TP Metal store. I don't know. As well as... Oh, wait for it. Nice. As well as the camo outfit, the camo bikini for female characters, which I can't show because I don't have a female character right now. You can get that as a drop from the Crystal Raid mod, which admittedly you will need. It is going to take a while to do because you'll need to, rinse and repeat until you get all the parts of the clothing, and it's a random drop. So okay, fair enough. The artwork, it's a good artwork, right? It's like of Android 17 and 18, like silhouette versions or whatever it is. So that's fine. That's decent. Like, do you know what I mean? But it's also a case of like, just put like there's still artworks that are not been available yet. Just make at least one of those available, or put in a useful Super Soul, like the Boo has reached full power Super Soul, and all the let's make this the ultimate final battle Super Soul, which is what I'm running in on this build, and I probably in the build I'm going to use after this against we're using Burcol, my Freeze Race character. So yeah, like it's been years since, well, not years, about a year, give or take, since either of those been back. As well as the Goku and Vegeta snowsuits from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Speaking of Broly, put his Rage Ikari, whatever you want to call it, his wig back in. Oh. Do I just spam Shining Slash? I might do. Yeah, I mean, we're going to defeat him. And you probably saw it at the start. I don't know if the screenshots would have been up. But I already have a Z rank on this, so I don't... Do you know what? It's a rare that I use on Burcol for a Final Explosion. I've already got a Z rank, so there are artworks I can still get as raid drops from defeating him, and I've got a good feeling that I would have got at least one there. I forget how many more of these artworks I need to get. Yeah, I did bad. That's really bad. I don't know if I didn't notice, but I don't know if Deoxys is also running the build. I'm just gonna stick to Burcol, my freeze race. Why not? No artworks. Cool, great. Oh, but again, this is actually really lagging. I don't know why. 3 other people joined me, Deoxys and 2 others. And another person did join, but they left or disconnected. Deoxys did disconnect, but I did re-invite him. Well, I invited him. He joined the first time normally. Yeah, fair enough. Let's just go and do this. What I might do here, for the Burcol build, I might show that at the very end, after I've got enough points. But with that said, very quickly, actually no, I got 3,000 points, so that's probably... I'm not going to use this build for this video. I might do it for a different one. I think I probably got maybe 10, 11, 12,000 points from that, which is quite... Why did I click circle? Go away, you fafafuri. Alright, real quick, let's check the raid rankings, how many points I got from that. I'm only gonna go up to 50,000 points unless I get suddenly like a ton of points. Oh, 14,000. So do you know what, there's actually a decent-ish chance the next run that I do, which I'll do right now after I check the medal store so you guys can see what's new and all that, I could get 50,000 points, or rather 36,000 points from this next run. Definitely possible, coming 6 Emperor's Death Beam. So the new things that I'm in the medal store as of this upload, it's the worthwhile stuff. It's the custom colored Pride Trooper outfit. That's actually quite useful, quite decent to be fair. The custom colored bandages, the mummy outfit, and the custom colored Future Trunks jacket. Fair enough. That's all good right there. Accessories, it's just this Belmod wig and whatever. Who cares? Super Souls, yeah, garbage right now, to be fair. Nothing really going on. And the gifts are Gift 2 of Goku and the Pan gift, which give it to Pan, and I think that then gives her the straw hat outfit, custom one. Who cares? Anyway, moving on. We're back in just a moment when I get another team going right here. Get Z rank, and I do need some artwork. So okay, it's an easy raid, it's a light raid, so you're not gonna have too much trouble. Just for this raid specifically, just keep an eye out for the brainwash attack, and apart from that, you're going to be rather toasty. Okay. Oh, okay, fair enough. This is the first time I've seen this artwork in game. This was added, I think, in the Future Saga Chapter 2 for update, probably in the TP Metal store, I can't remember. But yeah, I would assume at any time now, given it's been just over 2 months, actually, okay, 23rd of November, 23rd of this, no, let me try that again, 23rd of January as of right now. I'm gonna guess, I think Deoxys took the gloves off, I think, whatever. So 23rd of January 2025, tomorrow's a Friday, and it's typically, not always, but typically on a Friday where we get news for Xenoverse, right? I have a feeling, well, not a feeling, but just keep an eye on, because tomorrow, the 24th of January 2025, we could maybe, just maybe, get the first bits of information for the next DLC for Xenoverse 2, DLC 19, also known as Future Saga Chapter 3. I'm still going to guess it's going to be an ultra super villain Cell character. And it's going to be like, oh, it's the new Cell games, and that's why Conton City has like a hole in it and destroyed. Let me know what case you want to see. I'm going to guess maybe Mini Vegeta as well from Dragon Ball Daima for Super Saiyan 3. Can't wait for the Super Vegeta 3 Awoken. Imagine. Yeah, so I might mention that because, man, we need something for Xenoverse, because the last DLC was flat out bad. It wasn't good. The only good thing about the last DLC was the new story mode. Actually, one of my favourites that they've done in the extra mission. The story mode itself is absolutely excellent. But I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, given that most of it that I enjoyed was the cutscenes and watch it and just actually, you know, watching it. You know, I don't know if that's you can take away what you want from that, but yeah. Anyway, that said, for these raids, as usual, there's certain skills that you should just avoid using. Those being skills such as the main one. I always say the main one to avoid is the gigantic raw ultimate that we see. Well, that belongs to full power Super Saiyan Broly from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Oh yes, because with that attack specifically, it will hit the opponent and then temporarily give them iframes or stun them, whatever you want to say. So therefore, they won't, for a few seconds, be able to receive more damage, even if damage was already being inflicted on them. For example, if I were to, well, right here, when I go for Emperor's Death Beam, wait for it to get close so it's going to actually land. Okay, cool. A quick on final explosion. So I'm doing damage on them now. If someone hit a gigantic roar now, it would stop my Emperor's Death Beam. So don't use that. Don't use Gigantic Roar. Rather, that's the one skill. Just completely avoid it. And it's a 5-bar attack. It's unblockable. It's not weak, but it doesn't do as much damage as you would probably want it to do for a 5-bar. Again, PvP, it's decent. But for this, it's awful. Nice final explosion there. Oh yes. And other skills they shouldn't use are skills that will trap the opponent into a bit of a cutscene, such as the kick version of Special Beam Cannon Beast, such as Divine Lasso, such as Circle Flash, such as also the Meteor Explosion Ultimate from Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. You know, skills that will trap the opponent into a cutscene so they can't do anything. Just stick to Emperor's Death Beam. I've always that's always 100 times out of 100 times just been extremely reliable for me. And this is going to be another raid where we are going to just most likely actually defeat the raid boss, that being Super Android 13. So again, the rewards here, I forget where you get the Super Android 7, did I say Super Android 13 just? Super Android 17. Do you know what? One more Emperor's Death Beam. Dusty! Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, no, it's not yet. Not yet. There you go. Nice. I've got a feeling that's probably a nice artwork I've got there. Shout out to the Oxys in the background there. I got 3rd place. Okay, that's probably put me to about 34,000 damage. A Z rank, a really easy Z rank. No artwork. Okay, let's check the scoreboard, and we'll take it from there once again. Somewhat of a fitting loading screen there for what I'm about to say. I've really been enjoying the latest update for Fortnite with Godzilla. I just think it's been fun. I've just been playing it. I've won 2 matches, which was quite nice. I've uploaded them unlisted to my unlisted channel, the CAC Archive channel. I might publish them, I don't know. It's just recorded straight from the PS5. There's no commentary. It's probably all been copyrighted as well because of the music, whatever. How many points did I say? 34,000. I was quite close. You know what? Let's go and do that once more. I think this will be the last one I do, and then I'll show the build I used on Burcol that you just saw just to get me, what, 21,000, which is, that's a decent amount, but I know Geoxys probably gets like 50 per run, so whatever. So again, the rewards here, very mid. If you don't have them, fair enough. Look, there is actually a lot of rewards, but it's a lot of garbage, to be honest. It's an artwork that we've already got, and it's been in the game since, I think, Legendary Pack 1, so it's not new, and it's been in the game for years, and it's been available for years. Not 4 years, well, 4 years as in FOR and 4 years as in the number 4. But also, the 2 outfits have also been in the game for a long time. One of the Super Souls is a base game Super Soul, which I think you can get from the shop. I don't know. But again, one moment as I finish up on this specific Xenoverse 2 raid. Okay. So someone joined. I think the person who joined, he's joined the previous 2. I think right now he's number 1 on the scoreboard. Okay, I was going to say, it's taken a long time to load up, so I think it's going to crash. I think. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Oh, that was just a cough. That was weird. Oh, that hurt. For me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I haven't done the last PvP video I've done for Xenoverse 2. I don't have any record in advance. I've got a few marathons ready to go. I've actually got quite a lot actually, because you guys seem to enjoy them and I enjoy doing them. But the last PvP video I did for Xenoverse 2 was Livion's new form. Check that out. It was uploaded a few weeks ago as of right now. But actually, I might do a few builds on Burcol when I just change his hair from like Rose to the Broly wig and Super Saiyan Blue wig and have like different themes, like something like that. That could be quite cool. So suggestions for that in the comments, feel free. But what I was going to say is that I don't know. I think they have, but I don't know if they've fixed the servers because it's not crashed. I've not seen many people say that they've been crashing lately. I just haven't tested it because I just haven't tested it because I've been playing Spark and doing marathons and all that good stuff. So I don't know if it's been fixed. I think it has. It's not crashed so far. It's been a bit laggy, but I think that's just Xenoverse being Xenoverse, I guess. So yeah, I would imagine okay. So I think we'll be able to defeat him again here. So it'll be 3 times out of 3 times that we actually defeat the raid boss instead of waiting the 5 minutes. That's fair enough. I think I'll probably be able, from the points here, I think I'll most likely be able to get another 15,000 points. Yeah, to get 50,000 in total. Yeah, just stick to the good old Emperor's Death Beam. Why complicate it? It does the job. It's a DLC free skill from the original Xenoverse game, by the by. Oh. Okay, rather nice. Can you believe it's been nearly 10 years? Like, it's like we're like 5 or so weeks out from it being 10 years to the day, at least in the West, that Xenoverse 1 released. How crazy is that? That's absolutely mind-blowing to me. Yeah, I knew that was going to... Yeah, with this raid, really, what you need to do, the hardest thing is the mind control, right? So just keep your distance. Again, another good reason why you should run for this specific raid, Emperor's Death Beam, as that is a nice, long-ranged skill. Again, I can't really imagine that I'll be, after doing this another, like, once more after this, like, 3 times we... You know, 50,000 points. I'm going to get at least 50,000 points just to get, because who knows, maybe I'll need a duplicate of something, you know, in the future, you know, a duplicate of the camo bikini. Probably not, but, you know, if I do it, it's done, it's in the past, blah, 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 got it, fair enough, toasty. Who knows? Yeah, he's trash. Actually, do you know what? We might not actually be able to defeat him, in all fairness. We're almost, not quite, but almost halfway through, and I think he had about 80 or 90,000 damage, and he's almost halfway. I mean, you know, maybe we'll just about clutch the actual win. I just want an artwork that I don't have yet. Yeah, it's just a massive shame that the website... Well, I said the website. It's not the website for. That's just what they update it with. That it's, and here's the thing as well. I know I'm crying about it. Well, not crying, complaining about it, but it's whatever. It's like this is the first raid back since like the break week, where instead of there being a new raid on a Thursday, the previous the previous raid was the blue tape on the outfit, I think. Yeah, it was. I've already got the rewards from that. I accepted them last week because of the break week. So they had, instead of the new raid starts on the Thursday and Friday was the Freezer Invasion event in Canton City, which is the worst event in the entire game. It was fun to begin with for the first couple of times, but after that, it just became so... Like, there's no point in it, right? Absolutely no point for the most part, whatever. Then, yeah, the Saturday and Sunday was, I think, 2 different world tournaments online, which I don't do those anyway. And the only reason I don't do them is because there's no rewards. It's like 1st to 5th place gives you a full set of Dragon Balls, but but you only get them after it finishes, so you can just grind it. Like, it's just there's no point in it. Just if you need the Dragon Balls that bad, just do the missions, right? And then the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is the Supreme Card Time event, where you get her as a character, certain artwork, Supreme Card Time skills, a few Super Souls. It's decent. I've got everything from that. All the Super Souls, all the skills. I've Z-ranked everything just to do it for the sake of it. Done a couple of videos on it if you want to check it out. Oh, yes. But one game that is that I would think that the first raid back would be a good one in terms of the rewards. That, like, just put one new reward in. One new artwork reward, rather. Okay, there's no way that's not giving me 15,000 points at least. It's given me... Yeah, okay, easy. Yeah, just done 8,000. Another Z rank. And no artwork. Okay. Come on. Alright, I'll check the points then. A bit of out of order this time. I'll then load into Burcol, the character you see right here. And I'll show off the build as you see, so I can recreate it exactly verbatim, should you wish to do so. And it's a white screen. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, back to Canton City, home of the Time Patrol. Actually, I want to show something real quick. I mean, again, like, if that's not giving me... Like, I think that's probably put me to about maybe 55 to 60,000 points in total. it's given me in total. Okay, whatever, I'll take it. I've got enough points for everything. Again, the only other tier apart from this will be to 100,000. That just gives you a few TP medals and a few STP medals, which for me is kind of pointless. So real quick before I show the build, the raid is here. You can see where it is on the overhead, right? Whatever, cool, fantastic. Extra raids are over there, like right past the Namekian area. Like it's right out the way. And the normal raids are over here, you know, right in front of me at like the end of this the stage here. Then there is actually a fourth type of raid, which it's only happened once, which is a celebration raid or whatever it's called. They did it once when Xenoverse sold 10 million units. I did a video on it. It was against Cybermen. Kind of trash to be honest, but whatever. And that was around this area here. It was actually no, a little bit further back, I think. It was around here-ish. Well, I'm flying in circles. I'm only mentioning that because when the freezer event is on, it's all the way over here, you know, in like the resort area, and you got Freezer ship and like all the Freezer soldiers, Freezer and Cool and all that. They tend to be like in like around this area that I'm flying at right here. Then the World Tournaments and the then next event, the Supreme Cove Time event, are all over here in the World Tournament area. The only reason I'm mentioning this is because there is no reason at all, legitimately zero reason, why they can't have a raid ongoing when they have these free events on, like the week instead. Like just have an extra raid that's like even further away. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and this area here is where they have the two online tournaments, or if it's just one over 2 days, and then the Supreme Cove Time event for like 5 days, including the tournaments. There's no reason not to. Like them all, probably by design, out of the way of each other. So why they don't put a raid on when you have these events on is beyond me. There's no reason. Like it's all out of the way of each other. Anyway, that's just a bit of a rant. Let me load Burcol, my level 160 freeze race character, to show off the build, all that good stuff, in case you want to copy it exactly. One moment. Okay, here we go. Here's the stats for Burcol. It's very standard, very straightforward, very like key-based build, I guess. When the level cap increases from what it is right now, from level 160 to level 180, then 199, I will max out key and stamina. I don't know if it's gonna, I haven't worked it out, but I don't know if there'll be any additional points after that if I can fill these out. But for Burcol specifically, I'm going to keep these even if possible, which I should be able to, yeah, because well, at least at level 198, I guess. And then if there's any points after that, I'll probably put it in health, but that's like what, another maybe a year away, so who knows. The moveset here, rather, again, you pause to screenshot. It's very, very straightforward for raids. Then the equipment I have here to make this QQ Bang, mix the DBZ Bardock top with Beerus top and use a super Mix Capsule Z as the mixing item to get this QQ Bang, if not one better, as in plus 24 instead of plus 18 right there. The superstar I have here is unfortunately from an online raid against the Masked Sane. It's been, I think, roughly a year since this came back, so I kind of am expecting this to be back at least at some point soon. I would imagine it's going to be back at least before Future Saga Chapter 3 drops, if that's in May time. We'll have to wait and see. But if you don't have this Super Soul, an alternative you can run is the God of Destruction Top Up Super Soul. I've cast aside everything for the Super Soul right here. This is from a Legendary Pack 1 DLC quest. It's the same DLC that added Pycon and God of Destruction Top Up himself as playable characters. It's Parallel Quest 145. I shall quickly show you that Parallel Quest right here. Again, you get it from DLC 11 or the Legendary Pack 1 that added Pycon and God of Destruction Topo as playable characters. Right there, Otherworld Challenger, right there, decent drop. I've got a few of these, probably got repeats of these while getting the supers. So yeah, and if you want to know how to recreate Burcol, my freeze race character, verbatim, exactly as you see it right here, there we go and summon Shenron very quickly, and you can pause and all that good stuff before the video wraps up. Okay. Oh, rather nice there. The voice for Burcol, my freeze race character, as usual, is voice number 10. Rather nice. And here are the appearance creation settings. Again, pause to write it down and or take a screenshot. All that good stuff right there. And the color settings are this black here, that pink there, and the eyes are technically the same color pink, but it's in a different location because of course it's going to be. And then the clothing, you can do what you want, but it's that pink there again, and that black there, right there. And that's the video, I guess. With that said, I hope the next raid next week is going to have, like, even if it's just the other tape on outfit, just give us something worthwhile instead of repeat stuff that you can get almost all of it on your own. Well, not on your own, but without it being in a raid, whatever. Maybe I'm complaining too much, who knows, who cares. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the very next Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video.